So I don't know if this is a continuation to the last part or this is episode 2, but let's go through our roster. You guys can see we got some dev ups. I clipped everything, screenshotted everything. I don't want to leave a no, like, he said, she said. But you guys can see I didn't peep in the Super Bowl week right here. Bo Nix did get a dev up. I didn't even know that. As far as running backs, pretty much the same. Receivers are all pretty much the same, guys. When I was doing the training drills, it said Jordan Tyson's a superstar, so we're gonna obviously want to get him on the field right away. Eli Stowers did get a dev up in preseason week 3, so that was pretty huge for us. As you guys can see, week 3, where did it go? Did I pass it? Yeah, right there. Development trade upgrade increase on week 3. I'm just showing you guys clips for the sake of the argument. Offense line is pretty much the same. I did release Ben Powers, saved $5 million doing it. Logan was pretty much the same player, so I just moved him over. As far as right tackle goes, I traded I'm drawing a blank right now, Mike McGlinchey to the Bengals. They gave us their 3rd, 5th, and 6th, or was 3rd, 4th, 5th, either way for him. The only reason why I did that is Armaj is literally 1 overall cheaper. He's just better long term, if that makes sense. As far as ends, I think I'm gonna make Harold Perkins and Thomas both of our ends for the future. Obviously Perkins is not that bad. They're basically literally like the same player, but Perkins is a little faster, so that's pretty huge. As far as Nick Benito's on the other side, we got Prince. Our D line is the same. I didn't make any big free agency signings because no team was really cut players. Our linebackers are pretty much the same. DBs are pretty much the same. Nobody got really a big upgrade overall wise. Our Jahdae Barron did get 5 upgrade points because we did the training camp drills with him. I'll probably put that on the screen right there. I'll put the trade for Mike McGlinchey on the screen too. I think I pretty much got everything covered. I did the draft class for this year coming up, so that means Lenore Sellers, Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams. So that's the upcoming draft. We play the Chiefs here. I don't really think scouts necessarily matter, to be honest, but we're obviously will equip some good scouts. As far as league transaction go, there was actually some movements around the league. You guys can see I imported the draft class. You guys can see Steelers traded for Kyler. We have the Mike McGlinchey trade right here. Jair Brown to the Texans for Smith. Gunnar Helm goes to the Colts, and then LaQuint. Trades right there. There was no big roster moves. Outside of that, guys, I'm gonna do my drills. These are my 6 focus players this season. I can't wait to level up to level 7 because then we would be able to increase the triple stack. But yeah, guys, so these are the dev players I want to get dev ups for. Obviously, next year the quarterback would be clutch, and any of these guys getting a superstar or star would be huge for their long-term career. We're running full pads this week. Yeah, I'm gonna do these drills. Sorry for bumping the mic, and I'll be back if we get anything crazy to happen. Hopefully a dev up for Nick Harbor. That would be so insane. Once again, we had a lot of player upgrades from training camp preseason week 1 and preseason week 2. Basically, we did the drills for every week, which is what we'll do this season. So we're gonna finish these drills real quick. What the fuck, Bo Nix? Harper's still gonna be able to track that ball down, so thank God. But I'll be back when we're done with these drills. All right, guys, so I don't really think we should do scouts or worry need about doing scouts because it's pretty easy to draft. We did our drills. Unfortunately, we got no upgrades. We're just gonna upgrade deep threat on Tavares Phelps. Help out. Hit him off the line of scrimmage. This week, I think this game, honestly, I think we're gonna open up this season. We play the Chiefs. We play the Chiefs to start the season, which we have already seen. I think this week, first play of the game, I'm coming out 5 wide verticals, having Nick Harper, Troy Franklin, Phelps, Barron, 4 of our receivers out there. I think we're just gonna throw a streak. You're probably like, that's probably not a smart play call. It definitely isn't. But I think that's the sauce. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to come out there and try to take their souls. So first play of the game, we're going to come out there and just throw a fucking nuke. I don't care if it's one-on-one. Our receivers don't got them burnt. I'm throwing that streak, I promise you, regardless. No matter who it is. No matter if it's Trent McDuffie on Nick Harper. I'm throwing that streak regardless. First play of the game. I'm coming out there throwing a fucking nuke of a nuke. So obviously, hopefully it works. Hindsight 2020, we probably cut to this, and it's probably an interception. Yikes. But I really don't think there's much that needs to be said here. We're going to get straight into this game against the Chiefs. Like I said, guys, I don't know if this is the end of part 1 of the series, or I don't know if this is episode 2. If it's episode 2, shit. This video, y'all are seeing this on Friday. If it's part of episode 1, y'all are seeing this on Wednesday. So either way, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna kill this, bro. We have a tough 3-game stretch. Remember, in the sim last season, the Broncos won the bowl, bro. We won the bowl, even though we didn't play, we simmed you. But you gotta see, we play the Chiefs, Bills, Rams. That's a really tough 3-game stretch. I'm gonna get straight into it, bro. I'm gonna kind of go over I'll talk about the depth chart when we get on the field and we're actually playing. But let's play the Kansas City Chiefs, man. All right, guys, first game of the season, man, of the next season. For all the people, like I said, guys, I don't know if this is episode 1 or episode 2, bro. We're coming out here in the 3-4 set. Drake Greenlaw up the middle. I have wear and tear on, guys. I wanted wear and tear because I don't want to be able just to use the same player over and over. And once again, guys, we all know I got play cooldown, so we can't run the same plays. Just trying to keep it like pure as possible. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna have Hufanga on the running back. I don't know who they drafted. We could go peep the roster next. I should have probably peeped before this game, but either way, they run it again here with number 25. Jeremiah Love was their first pick, so it looks like in the draft, obviously we remember we talked about it. Jeremiah Love was a really good game. I'm gonna assume he's probably an X Factor correct player. Jeremiah Love 95 seed. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem with us long term. You guys can see the wear and tear is in the top right. I'm covering it right now. I'm gonna put me right here for right now so y'all can see. As far as other big signings that the Chiefs made, I'll probably show y'all this before we get in the game from now on. You guys see that they didn't make no moves at tight end. Actually, they signed Cuevas or drafted Cuevas. We were looking at him in the draft. So thank God we didn't draft him as offensive lineman. They did draft a guy named Pentagon, so Pregnon or whatever. Offense lineman is pretty much the same. Doesn't look like they have any big starters. Mike Dana, Chris Jones is still there. Chanel, Bolton, Tranquil, corners are Walson, Bolton. Safeties are the same. They did get Michael Tapp. I actually was looking at him, so pretty good pick for them. And they have Chamari Connor, Jaden Hicks. Still the same roster over there in Arrowhead. So with that being said, hopefully we're able to play a good game here today. I'm going to try to run man coverage all across the board. I like our DB depth, so I think we should be able to be pretty good in man. We just got to make sure that boy Xavier Worthy doesn't burn one of our DBs on a streak. We know they're passing. We're going to pass commit here. I'm going to act like I'm going to guard him. And PS2 lets up the slant to, what is that, Xavier Worthy? No, that's Marquise Brown. So I didn't get to do my defensive formations in time, which honestly sucks because I would have put someone else in right there. But you guys see we have a lot of young players we are trying to build up on this secondary. So this might be a rough game, especially first game of the season against Mahomes. Then we got Allen and the Rams. We're going against 3 really good teams in the upcoming 3 weeks. They do run it, and they're going to get a big running play out of rookie running back Jeremiah Lowe. That had to be like 25 yards. So with that being said, you guys can see we are here in a tough game. I don't think I actually did turn play cooldown on, and I don't want to quit. So next week, starting next week, we will have a play cooldown. So after this, once again, we will have a play cooldown. Jeremiah Love, I don't know what happened there. JL Skinner was out on the field on this play. That honestly was really scary. I'd rather have Riley Moss out there. So here we are, start the game, trying to get a stop on the 36-yard line. We're going to run man coverage. I want to be able to generate pressure. The Chiefs with Jeremiah Love is honestly scary because they have Worthy. They have a lot of playmakers. I'm going to try to come back across the middle. Mahomes is actually going to scramble. He's trying to play the Chiefs. Boy, it's going to be a tough battle. So here we are on the 16 after a 20-yard scramble out of Mr. Mahomes. We are going to look to blitz over the middle here. Try to click on you to our rookie, Dixon. They throw it to their rookie, and oh, that's not even the rookie. That's the backup running back, and he's going to score. We are down 7-0. Let's move us. I said first play of this game, I'm coming out with a bomb. Knicks, we already know who he is. He's a dog. First play of the game, I'm coming out 5 wide. I'm throwing the biggest streak of the game. I might even come out on Hail Mary. I'm coming out empty. First play of the game. We got all their bombs in. Harbor, Tyson. Honestly, I might take Harbor out. Where's Phelps? I'm coming out here. First play of the game, I'm throwing a nuke. I told you. I don't care if it's one-on-one. Harbor is getting that ball in the slot. We're throwing this. We're starting this game off with a bang. Bang of the first play of the season. We're throwing a streak to Harbor. Bro, I told you, bro. And I'll show you, bro. We are on all Madden. I told you, I was starting this season off with a bang. First play of the game, they come out in man coverage. We're going to teach teams that's not a reliable defense against us. And I'm going to show you guys. We are on all Madden. You guys see all Madden. Yep. I told you. First play of the season, bro. Nick Harbor, 99.65 receiver against Jordan Hicks, 89 speed safety. You're cooked. I'm definitely going to look to have man coverage look because I trust our DBs, to be honest. We're going to guard over underneath with Riley Moss, and that's a pick. Mahomes throws it to me, trying to find Rashee Rice. And here we go, boy. What a first play of, well, not first, but what a good second drive for us. Here to take a 14-point lead, man. Harvey on the carry. I'm going to look to ID the mic. I think that's Nick Bolton in the middle of the field. Hopefully we get some good blocking out of our players here. Number 6 throws a good block, and we are going to score 2 touchdowns in our 2 offensive plays. Great blocking out of the rookie tight end. So, and now, boom, right up Broadway. Take a 14-7 lead on the Chiefs. Add touchdowns. I'm going to try to get really risky with a play call here. We're going to scramble with Mr. Bo Nix. We're going to slide. I do want to use AR on some of these run plays because with us having wear and tear, I don't want Mr. Bo Nix to get hit really bad. So, bro, if they're ever pressing Nick Harper, I just gotta throw that straight, bro. If it's one-on-one, bro, they have help over the middle. They're not letting him get burnt again. That secondary piece, and Harvey is gonna find a big gain for a gain of about 23 yards. Honestly, playing good ball right here. I do want to use our gadget players too. I think our gadget players can probably be Tavares, Phelps, or Marvin. So let's do want to keep some of the Broncos lore in here. I'm going to look to come out here, maybe find someone. And oh my God, the other rookie receiver, Tyson, is cooking. And I already showed you guys in the beginning of the game. We are on all Madden. 2 rookies, 2 catches, 2 tuds. We are coming out here winning 21-7. Who's going to stop this offense? Like the 5 wide bombs. Nah, I can run the ball with the rookies for the majority of the rest of this game, bro. Like, our biggest problem, I think, in this season, guys, is probably gonna be our defense, because once again, we have a lot of rookie DBs. We have, who do we have on the? We have a lot of rookie DBs. We have Tack Davis. We have the one guy with the name you can't say on Madden because it's blurred out. We have a lot of young players on defense. Harold Perkins. We have Samonte Perkins. We have Mason, the other guy. I just got to get used to the defense, but we're going to man up on Brandon Jones, on Jeremiah Love. I don't know if that's a really good option, and they're just dumping it off to Marquise Brown. I think he has 3 catches today. Defense has been playing really good football. I'm going to blitz Riley Moss off this edge here, and hopefully our DBs could get back here and respond. We're using the rookie Davis. We're going to come down for it, and Hufanga misses a tackle, and the rookie Jeremiah Love is getting his first big touchdown of the season, and it's a 7-point game again. This is the rookie showcase. Secondary, it's one-on-one, it looks like all across the board. Hopefully someone gets open. Who's gonna make the play for us? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, dude, they shouldn't have let us get Nick Harper. Dude, he's gonna break the league. He's gonna break every record. This is prime Calvin Johnson right now. And Nick Harper has 2 catches, 2 tuds, already over 100 yards receiving. It has to be. That was a bad kick, probably. We take a 14-point lead. Wow. And we get ball at half. Nick Harper is crazy. Here, I want to keep it fresh. We're going to have that DB right there go over. We're going to click on Hufanga. Can Hufanga redeem himself after letting up that big tackle? And Mahomes runs back, and Nick Bonito gets his first sack of the day, I believe. Defense is playing good. Offense is playing even better. Haven't made a mistake on offense, so offense keeps playing like this. We're going to be a really tough team to beat. Bring down Dixon. I'm going to bring down Dixon. Throw it to Dixon. Throw it to Dixon. Oh, he throws a bomb himself. Is that Xavier Worthy? And they streak Barron. And they find a streak touchdown after we found a streak touchdown. And it's already 28-21 in the second quarter. Oh, boy. I don't know why I pressed. Blitz! God damn it. 6 for 6, 220 yards already. He hasn't thrown an incomplete pass. Typical Bo Nix stuff. Honestly, not this week, though. Against the Jags, he played like something we're not going to say. Yeah, he played off. Either way, we are 6 for 6. Haven't thrown an incomplete pass. Big help to Nick Harper for most of those. He's just been blowing the roof off the place. And oh my God, I am not trying to be a streak spammer. I'm not trying to be a streak spammer. But the Chiefs DBs are cooked. And we are going to dive in there, bro. Both our rookies have 2 respective catches each, bro. They need to get out of man coverage, bro. Bro, they're getting fucking cooked. Bo Nix is putting on a clinic. Oh my God, bro. We are shitting on the Chiefs. I might have to mess with the gameplay sliders because this is getting kind of crazy. Big third down here. Let's pass commit. We know they're passing it. We're going to slant outside. We're going to not use our Hufanga. Actually, we are going to use our Hufanga. And I click on. Oh my God, Mahomes is having a day. And that's going to be a... Never mind, it's not a pick 6. We get to the 2. He really threw that. And Bo Nix and the troops are coming out to score again. Let's get Phelps a touchdown, y'all. Let's get Phelps a touchdown. We haven't got him involved this whole game. Do we have a player where we could put Phelps in? Number 12. Who's number 12? Is that running back only? Looks like that's running back only. Fuck it. Let's put Claiborne in. Fuck it. Let's put the backup running back in. Claiborne. It's a rookie showcase against Arrowhead today. We are going to put in Claiborne. Rookie running back, 95 speed. He's 5'9". He's a little dwarf. But hey, bro. It's just not about the size of the dog. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. And I think all our touchdowns have been rookies outside of maybe RJ Harvey's touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. He does have one. 40 points in the first half. This is disgusting. Q Clock can just try to tilt the rock with Harvey and Claiborne. We should have probably signed another running back. And Jeremiah Love is breaking loose again. Dude, the rookies of both of our teams are going crazy. Only really Jeremiah Love for them, but the rookies are balling today. And Jeremiah Love probably already has almost 100 yards rushing, bro. This team, this division, the West, has Genty, Jeremiah Love. We have Harvey and Claiborne. And look at Jeremiah Love again, breaking another one. And the Chargers have Omarion Hampton, so do something retarded and probably throw a pick. They're going to come out here and pass the ball, trying to get some cheap passing stats. And we missed the tackle. The Chiefs legend Noah Gray scores a touchdown. Goodness. All right, guys, here it is 2nd and 7. I'm going to look for Troy Franklin over the middle. I think he might have a chance, and he should have a step. And Troy Franklin with a touchdown at the end of the quarter. We just got to get Marvin Mims involved, bro. We have a lot of playmakers here. So we're just trying to figure out who the odd man out is. And it honestly might be Pat Bryant, bro. Speaking of Pat Bryant, he got a big hit today versus the Jaguars in real life. So prayers for bro. I'm not even gonna put the clip up there, but hopefully bro is okay. Let's just keep playing good ball and let's try to get a stop here and we get ball at half. Here, our rookie tight end. Or we might just scramble, honestly. Yeah, we'll scramble. I could have threw a bomb, but I just want to protect the humanity of the league, and we're gonna dive. I meant to slide, but we'll dive here. We're gonna keep running the ball, man. Just keep playing smart football, bro. No need to make a mistake here. So we're gonna keep playing smooth offense and hope for the best here. Harvey with a carry gets a gain of about 2, maybe 1. Yeah, it is 1. It is what it is. Let's let Marvin Mims catch. We are going to look for him on this drag route. Hopefully he's able to beat his man, and he does. And that's going to be a touchdown. Marvin Mims has a touchdown. Nick Harper has 2. Troy Franklin has a touchdown. I think all the rookies have touchdowns. So I mean, we're just playing smart football, bro. We're not like relying on the game to make mistakes. We are just targeting the weapons we have. So we just got to keep playing good ball, and we're up 28 points right now, I think. Do I know math? I think I know math. We're up 28 points. No, we're up 28 points. Yeah, we are up 28 points. I'm sorry. I'm second guessing myself. Never do that, guys. Always believe in yourself. But for the remainder of this game, guys, you can play pretty soft zone. Spanked Mahomes. Knock on wood. Hopefully he doesn't come back, even though this is glass. So got to keep playing good football. They're going to probably come out aggressive this second half. Hopefully we're able to get some pressure. Hopefully the rookies are able to do some rookie-like things. Rashee Rice is it on. Dre Greenlaw. I don't know how I feel about that. Dre Greenlaw with a big hit stick on Mahomes. Who do they think they are? That wasn't a smart play call. Pressing. Worthy is probably not a smart play. Nick Bonito with a tackle for loss. Oh my God, we are playing like the reigning Super Bowl champions right now, bro. I think that's a real life thing. So if we score here, we'll probably put an AR, see what he's cooking. And we are gonna get a touchdown with Harvey. 60 points scored in the season opener, bro, against the Chiefs. So 63-28. What are we up by? 35. This is what you call a BTA. No way our rookie Davis gets cooked on the bubble. Rashee Rice is probably going to score unless Greenlaw can catch him, but she's not going to be the case. Our defense is not that good right now. The rookie got cooked. I shouldn't have clicked on, though, so can't really blame him for that. Just take what the defense gives us, bro. So the screenplay to Harvey here. Just cherry pick our passing stats. We're going to wait for Quinn. Oh, my goodness. What a block by Quinn. Oh, my God. What a broken tackle. Number 8, you got fucking wrecked. Touchdown, bro. I try to have like a quick drive, or not a quick drive, a long drive, but team looks like they had other plans. Bo Nix on the scramble here. I'm not lowering the shoulder. We do get a touchdown. That's a 70 burger. I think that's the max we're gonna score, bro. I don't want to score more than 70, bro. They just got what the Broncos did to the Dolphins did to the Broncos in real life. 70-35. Obviously, the Broncos had 20. So, yikes. Try to get onto over there with Dixon, and they throw good blocking, and they're gonna get another touchdown to Jeremiah Love. Bro, this motherfucker's crap. They scored 40. We got 70 though. Holy shit! An offensive rookie performance in the week 1 matchup. Fumble. So we're just gonna come in here with Bo Nix. We have a free play here. I'm not gonna score. I'm gonna go down at the 1 and accept it. I'm gonna actually decline it. We're just gonna go down here. We just wanted some chinky yards. I'm not gonna score, guys. I'll see y'all boys at the end of the game. I am gonna decline it though. All right, guys, we win that game. Put up 70 on them. We could have probably scored 80 if we didn't go down. I obviously didn't want to score 80. It's just not realistic. We just take our wins. We win by 30. Bonix has an upgrade. We're gonna obviously upgrade his strong arm because we're trying to get into 90 for the better abilities. But here we are. Nick's had a great game. Didn't miss many balls. There wasn't a couple. I can't think of one throw that he missed. I was like, you get what I'm saying. We play the Bills next week. Honestly, unfortunate. We'll go look at stats around the league, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, bro. With that being said, we obviously win. Right there, we are 1-0. We do level up, so that means we get more abilities. We got a rookie OTA. We'll open this real quick just because probably should save it for the next video. But are y'all gonna sue me? So with that being said, we have called Sunterine Perkins to the facility. It says, since I got you, what is the short-term plan for me? Focus on your development, obviously. Get up to speed quickly. We're gonna do development because obviously an ability linebacker would be pretty sick. So we want to obviously work on this development. We'll go look at stats around the league, and then shit, that's pretty much gonna be the end of it here today. We try to get Anthony Richardson involved. Got a 35-yard pass to Nick Harper, but Nick Harper's Nick Harper. But who's gonna stop that motherfucker realistically? Bonix leads the league in passing. Daniel Jones had a good game. It looks like Mahomes. It looks like he leads the league in picks. Ty Simpson for the Raiders looked like he had a pretty good showing as a rookie quarterback. Tyler Sugg, Josh Allen, who we're playing this week, did good. Jaden Maiba for the Colts looks like he's their starting quarterback, played bad. Looks like pretty solid stats from all around the league. Kyler Murray, who was just traded to the Steelers from the Cardinals, had 3 picks. So not a really good showing for him. As far as rushing goes, Jeremiah Love probably leads the league. Cam Scatterbo actually had 130. Taylor had 130. Love had 95 yards on us. J.K. Dobbins had a good game, but the Commanders had 94. Where we are at, we're not honestly up there. So with that being said, as far as receiving goes, Harper's up there, Tyson's up there. Diggs had 14 catches in one game. Diamond Brown had 4 touchdowns in one game. Wow, what are the stats across the league? Jeremiah Love obviously cooked us. Who leads the league in touchdowns? 4 touchdowns by Diamond Brown in week 1 is kind of insane. As far as defense blocking goes, who has the most sacks allowed? All across the board, yikes. As far as defense goes, Arvell Reese, the rookie, leads the league in tackles. Zaire Franklin's up there. Sacks is Greg. He had 3, so that's the thing to look out for. Defense, on the other hand, Pierce had 2. Mike Dana had 2 sacks on this. I could have swore we had a sack and a half or something. I don't think it shows our stats because I could have swore we had a sack. We'll go look at that. As far as defense goes, there's no one who had multiple picks. Let's go look at the Broncos stats real quick because I could have swore he had a sack against the Chiefs. I could have swore Nick Bonito had 2 sacks. Oh, he had 1. Maybe the other player was TFL. Other than that, we'll go look at the scores around the league. And I don't really think there's much that needs to be said. We'll go look at the league schedule for week 1. Falcons and Commanders had a good game. Falcons win. Minnesota beats Carolina. The Lions beat the Hawks. Packers beat the Niners. Chargers beat the Jets. Buffalo smacks the Steelers around. Colts beat the Dolphins. Titans, Cam Moore gets his first win of his second season. The Bears lose to Drake May. Caleb loses to Drake. Eagles lose to the Texans. Baltimore. Rams come out here, lose to the Raiders. Okay, the Raiders with a big statement win. They were in the Super Bowl last year. The Rams in the sim. Giants beat the Cowboys. Jackson Dart, good job for him. I actually want to look at this game because there was a player who was number Jackson Dart. No, it was the Saints game. There was a player I seen who had a massive play. It was in the Saints Cardinals game. Who was he? It was a receiver. He had like an 80-yard touchdown. It was insane when it showed the highlights. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Who was it? Was it Carnell Tate? It was Carnell Tate. It was a 24-yard catch. I don't know why I said he went for 80 yards. Commentators just don't know ball, I guess, or math. But and then you guys can see we're us down there. Our defense got cooked. Our offense did cook though. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. You guys can see the standings around the league right there. We are 1-0. We have the number 1 offense for sure passing. Their defense looks good. The Bills are a more balanced team than us. Everyone in the division is undefeated right now besides the Chiefs, man. So wish us luck.